Okay, so
how much have you played?
The loss is over 100 million, right?
Bro gambled.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Y'all heard me and Mom talk about XQC a lot in the joint because when it comes to reaction content and joint like that, a lot of the main people being brought up, XQC, Hassan, those likes. So now we gonna sit here and ask, does XQC deserve more hate for the kind of content he puts out? I don't know.
That's a good question for me.
Let's see if he does. Alright, y'all, we got Neves. Does XQC deserve more hate? If you want to watch the original video, down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, come on,
baby.
Neves.
Does XQC deserve more hate? XQC was invited to the Impulsive podcast and it wasn't received that well. It's overall confusing why XQC accepted being on the podcast in the first place when Logan Paul doesn't have the best reputation at the moment. To make matters worse, Logan Paul talked about his beef with Ludwig and XQC was caught in the crossfire. They start the podcast by talking about how people don't understand sarcasm nowadays.
Do you think that the internet has a hard time understanding sarcasm? Like you just said, you do the flex thing, but it's like sarcastic. Have you noticed that nuance is tough for the audience?
No, and I understand that with the XQC John. When he flex, I just find that John funny, but he knows it's not sarcastic. Like he's flexing, like bro.
What's this flex thing?
Flexing is like, of course, he's a millionaire. Like he's a multi-millionaire, so he flex his watch, flex his cars.
Oh,
like,
okay,
flexing,
that type of flex.
Like,
Okay,
flex your
all right.
cheese, flex your wealth.
Oh, okay.
But and it's like, yeah, when I see XQC do it, it's like, yeah, it's hilarious to me. Like it's funny or whatever. But like, on a psychological level, down deep within him, he knows this John is a coping mechanism. Because a lot of the times, in a lot of clips where you see him flexing, it's off of him being criticized by somebody.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think he deserves hate for that, but he has to also acknowledge, bro, it's not sarcasm like 90% of the time. You know what I mean? Like you're just flexing because.
Yeah, but at the same time, sometimes I'm stupid, right? And I'm mad that people aren't like catching on. So then I'll do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'll feed them a little bit.
Nope. I didn't understand nothing he just said.
Nope. All I heard was him like nervous.
Nah, I know Logan understood because he understands lobotomite speak. But like Mike, you gotta do me a favor. I don't know what he just said. No, and then I just do it. You know what I mean? No. No.
You ain't right, because Logan really understood what he said.
No, he definitely does. No, he speaks lobotomite. No, trust me, he's retarded. Like I know he understood that. But
I don't know what he just said.
Piece of real or whatever.
Did you go back?
Yeah.
No, I really don't. Hold on, I really have to
Go
say
back again. Okay, come on.
Catching on. So then I'll do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, that's
what did he say?
I'm not even trying to be mean and like make fun of XQC, like the way he got speech impediment or whatever.
Okay, no,
I just genuinely do not understand the point you're trying to make.
No.
I have no idea what point he's talking about
What
right
did he
now.
say?
I don't know.
And now what did he say? Speech
They're gonna click
impediment.
off. They're gonna click off, but I like
Okay,
to
go
have
ahead.
the context, bro.
Okay.
I like to have the context. I really need to understand.
Yeah, but at
Okay.
the same time, sometimes I'm stupid, right? And I'm mad that people aren't like catching on. So then I'll
So you're stupid, and you're mad that people aren't catching on to your sarcasm,
So you act what?
and then yeah, we're supposed to understand that. Facts.
You understand?
Yeah.
do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No.
Like I'll feed them a little bit, right? Like actual pieces of real and whatever.
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah. And then now we can't tell if it's real or not, so then people just say it's real.
While I agree that a lot of people don't understand sarcasm, you have to realize that if people don't know you personally, it might be really hard to tell when you are being sarcastic. Not to mention, many influencers use sarcasm as an excuse when they get called out. So you can't really blame their viewers for not realizing when they are being sarcastic and when they are being genuine.
Are you a partner at Kick?
Owner level, right?
Are you an owner of Kick?
Well, I mean, there's a few of us are like co-owners, right? Well, it's a small amount of equity, right? But we're all like,
So you
Bro, Bro, why did see? This is what I be talking about when I be telling heads they out of touch. What do you mean it's a small amount of equity? That small amount of equity you got is probably worth $20 million in this company, bro.
So he's a co-owner or one of the owners of.
I have
Kick?
no, like you can't even ask me, man, because I legitimately didn't even notice myself. And you know me, I be knowing everything, but because the only person I ever think is like a co-owner of Kick that's a creator is Aiden.
Yeah, that's
always Aiden. Mm-hmm. I did not know that XQC had like small equity in Kick.
He got equity. He got money.
Nah, he got that $100 million deal he got was kicking.
Oh wow!
I ain't gonna lie.
You own a piece of Kick.
We put our foot down and we're like, this can't fly anymore, right? They've been doing really, really good on moderation. We've had
fair. They
some
ban Fousey
here and there, right?
That's fair.
Of people that do bad things and they get banned, but moderation's been like they're on the ball. They have the hand on the ball, and we haven't had any controversies in months now.
Kick still is a very controversial streaming platform.
But Fuzi
Definitely
just
not
got-
as much as it used to, but most of
I'm
the
letting him rock.
extreme clip farming streamers stream on Kick. But I respect XQC's take. He just took the bag, got some shares of the platform, and doesn't care that much what's going on. I mean, in
Fair.
the worst case scenario, he can come back to Twitch or YouTube at any time. Now,
Yeah.
I need all of you to pay attention.
Okay.
During this podcast, something very rare happened. Logan Paul had a good take.
He did what? He said something good? Well, let's go, Neve.
Didn't we just watch this like part of this the other day? What good take he had?
Yeah. No, let's go.
Where was the take?
Shh,
No.
no one talks.
I'm really yo, Neeb, shout out you, big bro. I need you to
Neeb.
point this one out because I've never
There's
seen
no
it.
yapping.
I know, it's very unbelievable. Logan Paul
Impossible.
actually got a rare W.
But you've got this whole subset, Fuzi, Doherty,
Just like delinquents,
Yeah,
dude.
like-
Proper delinquents that when clipped from Kick or whatever live stream platform they're using,
Yeah.
and put on
Twitter,
regular
X,
social
whatever,
media where non stream viewers watch. They're like,
Yeah.
yo, these kids are fucking assholes.
and they're playing the heel too.
It's terrible. I don't like it.
Which I get, but it certainly there's a stigma that exists with streamers. And, like, because dude, there are some people in the world that only know streamers because Jack Doherty was texting and driving in the rain
Yep.
and crashes McLaren, and then made his cameraman film all of it.
Yep.
It's
Yo, I have to admit, yo, Logan is kind of spitting right now. He's kind of spitting right now. I have to admit. But it's only because he's talking about the other bulls that we despise more than him. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
So that's really tough. But
Okay.
he's spitting so far.
it can be a bad look.
Bad streamers are usually the ones that make the headlines, which ends up giving bad
Oh, we
rep.
know he was making the headlines.
Be a bad look.
Bad streamers
Not surprised.
are usually the ones that
Not surprised.
make the headlines,
Definitely not surprised.
which ends up giving bad rep to the
What happened with Aiden?
Aiden has had enough of scam by rat.
Okay, here we go. Playboy Cardi's. That was past the scam.
rest of
I
the
don't know
streamers,
what
unfortunately. XQC
Oh! Is
that
that
was.
your
Dr.
favorite?
Diddler? Dr.
Is
Diddler.
that your
rest of the
favorite?
streamers,
Yeah, bro. He's attracted to minors. We're never letting it go. I do not care about his fans. Tough.
unfortunately.
Anyway.
XQC also talked about how he never has the viewer count on, meaning that at any time he is live streaming, he doesn't know how many people are actually watching him, which is a really smart thing to do. If you are constantly watching
Yeah,
your viewer
put
count,
less
I
pressure
believe
on
you
you.
don't
Yeah,
enjoy
okay.
streaming as much, because whenever it goes down, you feel like your effort to make the stream better
Okay.
wasn't good enough, and it
Yeah, and
Okay,
this is a
okay,
major
I understand
problem.
that. Mhm.
This is a major problem that Hassan has. Like, he'll see his chat or whatever. He had this whole meltdown about this. Like I think it might have been a month ago.
Okay.
But basically, we're like, obviously Hassan is in politics, so he talks about politics a lot. You know, Israel, Palestine. You know, the election, yada yada. So he tried to play games. His viewers went down huge during his stream.
During that stream,
Because he
okay.
tried to play games. Because no one really is coming there for Hassan personally himself, or at least the people that were still in there were, obviously. But no, they're just here to hear your political take, big bro. And then after that, nah, we don't care. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They're just here to see him say something radical, something crazy about politics or whatever. And then it's like, all right, as soon as you try to start playing Fortnite, we gonna see you later.
No, he didn't.
Well, no, he ain't play Fortnite, but I'm just giving like
Oh,
a game.
okay, I was
Like,
gonna
he went
say.
over to gaming and then started flopping off.
Hassan?
Yeah, start flopping. It's like, yeah, we're not surprised. Like, bro, what? Like, come on, man. Like,
Wow.
instantly demotivates you. Nonetheless, this is the part where the podcast started going a little bit off the rails.
There has been millions more hours devoted to digesting double chunk chocolate cookie content
Say it right, Michael.
over the past 2 months than there has been pushing for evolution on climate or better.
Bro, who
fossil-
cares? Evolution on climate. How many views would that get?
I hear what you're saying, but let's be serious. For when have we reached terminal velocity? Like, which act will it be that we've reached terminal velocity on the decay of humans? Is it the
yo, ask me how many times Mike Madge like is gonna talk about the same topic he talking about off of his podcast, bro. I know he's not having conversations about climate change and John, bro. Like, let's really be honest here.
He wants to do that.
No, he doesn't.
He should have went into
no,
that
he
field.
does not. You care about the overall evolution of humans, Mike. Mike, you're sitting next to Logan Paul. Let's get real here.
Maybe
Like,
he should have just went into that field then.
Like, exactly. Like,
Costco,
what are
do you
we?
think the Costco guys are the marker?
Why is he so serious about this? I get the point he's making and the topic is pretty interesting, but we are talking about the Costco guys.
Exactly, and that's
They
what I'm
are
saying. Like, I feel like that is a good topic to cover. Like, why is content like these, or not to hate on what's the name, the Costco guys, AJ Big Justice.
Okay.
But why is content like this being so much absorbed and liked, and why are people spending a lot of their time on this type of junk? Like, what about it psychologically is locking them in? Besides, obviously audience retention and building
Okay.
that. And I do feel like it's an interesting conversation. But I just feel like, bro, the person mouth who's coming out of Mike Majlak, which I don't even think he's a bad dude, but it's like, bro, I know you don't actually care about this. Like, why are you, like, we're not arguing this.
meme that will probably be around for a few months at best. It won't change anything on the internet. Sure, they might find another way to maintain their fame, but it's not that deep. Now, do you remember the rare W Logan had a minute ago? Turns out, it's the last good take he had in this podcast.
When people become like,
Neves, I was not surprised by that. Like, I mean, keeping like, y'all gotta really realize
I was
who we're,
surprised.
they not realizing who we're talking about. Like, this is so crazy. Like, bro, oh my God, bro. Last good take he had. I didn't think he had one.
Neve, I'm gonna find another one.
Yeah, no, you're
like
not.
insecure or lack confidence or whatever, right? And people poke at them, whatever, they'll say some
The
shit.
music's so good for
It happens all the time.
Okay, but I don't understand that because there's a streamer named Ludwig. I met him for the first time in the Mr. Beast's influencer box challenge.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, $1 million. And between the challenges, we're all conversing and getting to know each other. I thought this dude was like actually like funny, but I could tell he like wasn't really fucking with me. And then I talked to him in the box, and I was like, hey, like, what do you do? Not to be a dick, I'm not familiar with the work. I think you're funny. He's like, yeah, I make like streaming like commentary videos. And there's a few on you, and like it all clicked instantly. I was like, oh man.
Oh, he farms you.
I don't think this guy. I think I'm like content for him. And
Has XQC not covered Logan Paul? Bro, there's no shot, bro. I know XQC has covered him
I
before.
wish we had time to go back through his videos.
Yo, facts,
'cause I'm
'cause
pretty sure.
I'm like, is he talking about he farm him? Now, I guarantee you, y'all just heard what me and mom said. We don't know if he has or has not made videos.
Yeah, we
but
don't
I
know.
feel like, bro, the amount of things that XQC reacts to in a day is like, dog, there's no way he hasn't covered Logan in a negative light at least once. There's
How can
no
you
shot.
not?
Exactly. And that's the thing, too, especially, like, if you're a reactor or you make commentary or talk about drama, bro, you have to talk about Logan because, bro, he's in the freaking drama cycle
Yes, especially
every
this
week.
Lunchly. So you telling me XQC and they ain't say nothing about Lunchly?
No, there's no shot. See, now that's even
He
better.
say nothing about
There is
nothing. Not
no
one thing
shot.
about Lunchly.
There is no way he didn't say anything about Lynch. Like, bro, oh my God, this is so ironic. I ain't gonna lie. Again, we don't know, but bro,
Okay.
I find it very unlikely
Well, we
he
gonna
didn't say
check.
anything. Like, what?
whatever, like at least when you meet someone in real life, you have an opportunity to then make an actual assessment about them.
Yep.
And I don't think anything I did in the box like really was like a red flag for anyone. Online, that's a totally different story.
Is he stupid? Does he really think? See, now I understand where you're coming from because there's two different perceptions. There's how people are going to see you. There's how people are going to perceive and act towards you online, and how people are going to perceive and act towards the internet. But with the amount of stuff that you have on the internet, with the amount of stuff that has come out about you, Logan, and this video really not even about you. I should not even be talking about you. But like, bro, of course they're gonna still judge you in the jump, bro. It's like, bro, all that stuff you did is not just erased because we're sitting here face to face. Are you retarded?
It's
Yes.
how
Yes,
they
yes.
know
Right.
who Logan Paul is.
Exactly. It's like
Because first thing I'm gonna think about is the cryptos or the bitmos or
Exact-
whatever. That's the first thing I'm gonna
the
think
first
about.
thing I always think of y'all when I see Logan Paul is always going to be Crypto Zoo, bro. Like, I'm sorry, that's just how it is, bro. Because I'm a finance bull. If y'all ain't know that, shout out to new viewers. But like,
And then I'll
like-
think about his brother. Then I think about his brother doing those videos. And I think how his brother went from videos to boxing. And where he at right now.
about fight Mike Tyson.
About to lose against Mike. Oh, let me not say
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, I'm really trying to see that fight. But yeah,
Ooh,
like,
I
Logan,
can't wait. But anyway.
Yes, you're gonna get criticism in real life. Duh.
Yeah.
Like,
Logan, you don't have to do anything wrong in real life for people to be able to dislike you.
Exactly.
Sure, you can be different in person, but you are the same guy that threatened CoffeeZilla with a lawsuit, then apologized to him, and when that didn't play out, you actually sued him. You have a bad reputation, and rightfully so
yes,
in my opinion.
he's a
I don't see why you are
lobotomite.
butthurt
He's
about
retarded.
Ludwig not
Like, we
liking
really
you.
need to understand this.
Dude, I go online the other day and I see this dude Ludwig preaching to his audience about how I don't actually drink Prime.
And he was saying that like in context, like full on. He was saying you don't actually drink it.
Well, here's the context he gave, which lacked context, but enough context to get people to believe him so he could get the clip. Ready?
Oh no.
Okay.
This beef is so freaking irrelevant.
In the
Like,
box
who
video,
even
I
cares
walked
about
in with a
this?
Prime. Obviously, it's a Mr. Beast video. It's gonna get 250 million views. I want people to see my product.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
always plug from
But
day
Prime
one.
business-
Yeah,
Prime has been in
always
it.
plug.
Okay.
And I drank the Prime in the first, 30 minutes, hour, whatever.
I remember.
And Jimmy's team was bringing water bottles to drink. That was
Yeah.
what they brought us to drink. So my options were drink out of the water bottle and throw the Prime out, or pour the water in the Prime so
Yeah,
I
so
at least
somebody
am
walk
still
in the background.
marketing my product in a Mr. Beast video, but there's water inside it.
So I actually found the original clip from Ludwig, and to be fair, it does look like a misunderstanding because the stories don't align. Logan
so-
said
it's so
that they
freaking
only
stupid, it
brought
doesn't even
water,
matter.
so he poured water into his Prime, and Ludwig is saying that Logan was the only one who was allowed to have basically as much Prime as he wanted to.
Logan Paul was the only one who was allowed to have a drink on the set. They took everybody else's drinks away because they didn't want us to use water to cheat. And me, being a fucking cheater, I
Easy
decided to
admit it.
grab Logan Paul's Prime, and I wanted to use it to like help my friends on my team beat the puzzle. That was what I was trying to do. So I sneakily grabbed his Prime, and I was gonna put some in the cap. But when I did, I noticed the color was weird, and I took a sip. It was water.
It was water.
Logan Paul replaced the Prime with water.
I get why Logan is upset, but it's so funny because he
so
has so
stupid.
many accusations against him, and the thing that bothers him is Ludwig saying that Logan doesn't drink Prime.
He accused me.
Thank you. This is what I said in the other video. I named like 2 separate videos about Logan, the same thing. He continues to focus on everything but what is really important. Like, your product is quite literally a biohazard in Lunchly, and we're worried about freaking, oh yeah, man, Ludwig put the jaw in the Prime, it was water, bro. Why is he saying I don't drink my product? Bro, I don't care if you drunk a case of these every hour, bro. Like, yo, son, you got mean lawsuits. Mean lawsuits, bro. Your lawsuit's bad. Your lawsuit's hefty, bro. CoffeeZilla is making you look like a retard every single other day. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me with this guy. I really can't. This video's not even about him. How does it
I'm sorry.
always come back to them? Like,
Sorry, I'm
me
just
of
looking in
cheating.
the background.
And then in this clip, admits to fucking cheating. He admits to cheating, bro.
Yeah, well, at least he told
I'm
the truth.
sorry. There's $1 million on the line. This isn't like a normal game.
To my understanding, Ludwig just tried to steal your drink. Calling that cheating is a stretch in my opinion.
I really drink Red
who
Bull.
even cares?
Right.
Aren't the Mr. Beast videos fake? Like, who even cares? Like, bro, this is what I be talking about. This. Oh my god, it's so freaking dumb. Like, a lot of people be like, "Oh, bro, the Mr. Beast video's fake. Why we don't even care that we knew this was fake?" And now, like, we worried about cheating, bro. Now you
Cheating
worried
on a
about
fake
cheating,
video.
bro. You might as well bring Roseanne out, bro. Oh yeah, she didn't get what, first place. She got 4th place or whatever in the hide and seek. The video's fake. Like, bro, who even cares, bro? Logan, can you really start handling Jones that actually matter, bro? Like, please, like, you really have to, dog.
I love it. His sponsor. Oh, he's I really drink that. I'm like, bro, if you compared to Prime, Red Bull tastes like actual gasoline.
Yeah, sure, Logan. The same way
not
that
talking about Red Bull,
Lunchables and
okay.
Lunchly taste almost any different. The guy will say anything in order to make his product seem good. And the hypocrisy doesn't end there.
Why do you care?
I'll tell you why.
No,
Wait.
Neef.
No,
Neef.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. No. I'm sorry.
Wow, I'm sorry. Neef just say you say where you always say.
I have to, bro, because he always talks good about his product. I don't know about that one.
Wait.
I don't know about that one.
There it is. It's right there.
Yeah, no.
But it's not-
I need
it's
the other-
moldy,
Nah,
moldy.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Where'd it get drippy from?
Nah, cause that's the original Joe. He said I like my cheese drippy, bro, and then he eventually said the moldy one. But yeah, I don't know. This clip
You
right,
put a moldy and drippy.
this clip right here, but I disagree.
Top
with that.
5 why Lunchly is the best food. Number 1, Logan
Yeah.
Paul and Mr. Beast smash to make
What is this?
Is it in this one? I've never seen this.
I don't know what kind of brain rot this is.
What
I
is
just-
this?
I just want is the cheese moldy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I just need is my cheese moldy, bro.
He was on the podcast. He was sitting in the chair when he said it.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find that clip. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You think he took it down? Nah, cause it's in his main podcast, Joe. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I can't find the clip within like the next couple strolls, bro, we just going past it. We don't even care. Like,
Maybe it's
I
right
like-
there.
I like my cheese drippy, bro. Like, bro, stop, bro. Like, what are we talking about right here? Yeah, we giving up. Screw it. Because the video not even about Logan, bro. It's about XQC. But this
Yeah,
guy.
because I got some questions about him. I got to finish
I like
hearing
my
about
cheese.
This video's
moldy,
almost
bruh.
over, and they didn't even answer the questions I have.
What, about XQC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, because I hate liars.
I'm skipping
I
this.
fucking
I'm not even about to
hate
go
people
crazy
who
on
lie.
this.
Here you go
He's a
with the
fucking
lying.
hypocritical, lying, blockhead beta bitch, bro. Like, why are you making shit up? I tried so hard. I tried so hard to like this guy. And I'm not the only one who left thinking, that dude's kind of a fucking douchebag.
The only guy in the room that's
Did he? He's calling people a liar, a hypocrite, and a douchebag. Oh my god, this isn't real, bro. He's actually brain dead.
No, he's on that prime. Stop.
Yo,
He's prime
no,
high.
mom, he's brain dead.
No, he's prime high.
There is no other human on the planet.
He is prime high.
There is no other human entity on the planet that Logan Paul should be calling a hypocrite in Big 2024. It's not happening,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Sorry.
No, Neves, I know you was bugging watching this, because I'm bugging watching
This is crazy work.
speaks about
Now, shout out
lying and
Neves, though. This video's
hypocrites
great.
is Logan Paul. You can't make this up. Ludwig is
You
genuinely living rent-free in Logan's head for saying that Logan didn't drink Prime. This whole conversation goes to show how fragile Logan's ego is, and the moment you don't like him, he gets mad about it. And this part is even funnier.
Ludwig is like a big, he's like a big PR guy, right? His take has to be correct, right? He's never very controversial. If his take is controversial, he doesn't say it, right? He just plays the best card available at the current
Well,
time.
and the best card available at any time.
Logan, what do you mean you hate that? That's all you do. You are PR trained, and you use that PR training every day as much as you can. Now, the point
literally
Logan
hate
is
him.
making is true. I agree with it, but it's so funny when he's the one complaining about it.
Dude, how much money do you think you've lost gambling? In totality.
Oh, man.
8 figures or 9?
How much is that?
I think
James is there.
Is that Jimmy?
What is Jimmy doing there?
totality.
Man.
8 figures or
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Yo, what is going on here,
I
y'all?
don't know. I don't
This,
know.
How much
this
is that?
some.
I think like
Tens of millions.
tens or hundreds.
It's not. It's, okay, it's not in the hundreds, right? But it's in the early
even look
9
at
figures.
Jimmy.
You've lost
Did you notice?
tens.
I'm sorry. I'm lost because I'm still on Watch Jimmy there. What happened? Okay, let's listen to it again.
In the early 9 figures
For what? Early
of
nine.
money he lost gambling.
Oh,
Y'all know
no.
9 figures is 3 zeros 3 times. Are you sick,
That's
bro?
what I'm
That's
saying.
impossible, bro.
No.
You gotta be Elon Musk. There's no way.
No, rewind.
How?
I was talking. I was
Bro,
talking
that's
about Jimmy
impossible.
and James Donaldson being there.
No, that's impossible. Hold on.
In totality.
Man.
8 figures or 9?
How much is that?
I think like
Tens of millions.
tens or hundreds.
It's not. It's, okay, it's not in the hundreds, right? But it's in the early 9 figures.
You've lost tens, like
Well, you have your figure of what you've played. You've played probably
Well,
close to
it's-
2 billion.
The lot. Okay, so
How much have you played?
The
does he
loss is
play?
over 100 million, right?
Bro gambled
Yeah,
It's
no.
okay. It's okay.
That, you know what?
People
this
just
video.
got money and just do. I'm sorry.
no, go ahead. No, I don't
No,
cut you
I'm
off.
sorry. People just got money and they just.
Okay, so the answer of this video just got answered right there. Yes, he deserves more hate. Personally, just for that on my side. Bro, how do you get... Bro, I need y'all to really understand how insane that really is, bro. $100 million is generational wealth. Like, yo, your lineage will be rich for the next, like, 200-300 years off of this cheese, right? How do you blow this gambling? That's impossible, bro.
He
Like,
must have been sitting at that table that time.
bro, like,
When all
oh
the
my God.
creators was there.
Bro,
Yeah,
all
man.
I'm gonna tell y'all is, bro, start making YouTube videos today. Because if he started making videos, doing streams, just reacting to John and all that, and is able to
long?
blow 100 mil, yo, just start posting YouTube videos today. bro.
Okay, here's my question.
Sorry.
Since the video's almost over, how long has he been doing this? How long has he been
Oh,
in
he
the
been doing
game?
this. He been doing it for years. He been doing it for a long time.
Okay, he does reaction.
And yeah, but the main thing with his content is like people say he does reaction and doesn't really add no John. Now that's subjective, as we said that in many videos. You
Right.
can think us pausing a video on Neve's John is not adding nothing for real, even though I would disagree. But then again, it's only our opinions. But the main consensus with him is that he just mainly does reaction content, and that's what's got him big.
Okay,
blown
so
up. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't want to make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm over here doing this.
No,
and
I
I
want
don't
to
know.
preface.
I want
Before all of this, he was a professional esports gamer, so I have to keep that a whole stat.
Okay.
But but he mainly is known obviously for the reaction stuff now.
So when you say he reacts, right? He reacts to what? Like
Anything.
what videos he'll
Anything.
take? Like he'll take
anything.
I don't want to use somebody else. Let's use Neves, okay? So he'll take Neves' video and react to it, and then he watch it maybe like 5 minutes and maybe say a word, and then another 5 minutes, maybe say another word. Do you mean like that?
It depends. It's subjective. It depends. Maybe you might think he says only 2 words. Some people might think he dropped a thesis. I don't know. But yes, yes, it's just kind of like how
known.
you watch the video, post it. 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 You know, give you.
So the people that always say we pause and yap too much, they need to go watch him.
Yes, actually, yes. Nah, that's a fair point that you just made. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't like pausing, yeah, you need to go watch XQC, and that's no hate to him, no shade, because again,
Maybe,
he doing his thing.
What do we need to do? Put Mom and Chill reaction channel so people can understand that's what we do.
Like, I always tell y'all, if y'all on this page, we do reaction commentary mainly around drama, bro, because we're reacting to Neve's video, we're talking about dramas and all that, yada. But like, bro, we have to give our opinions and conjecture, especially with this type of topic, bro. Yo, if you don't want to hear that, bro, I always tell you, you got 1 or 2 options, bro. 1, link is in the description to go watch the original creator. Please do. Go give them their support. They make good videos. Way better and way harder videos than we make. I'm going to keep it a whole rock no matter how many times Mom doesn't want me to say that. I'm going to keep it a stat because I know it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we basically stealing vids. But also, if you don't like the yap, bro, you got to go watch somebody who just doesn't yap then, or better yet, go back to 1 and just watch the videos yourself, because that's why I never understand with the bulls that have that like conjecture. Now it's different because XQC, bro, if you only add in 5 minutes, because that's also this thing on him.
Yeah, that's
a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
like,
I gotta watch a few of his videos and watch him.
You might be legitimately stealing content if you added like nothing at all. See, now that's different.
But maybe they like watching XQC, or I'm just gonna say somebody Social Peril, looking at his face, but also looking at the other people, other videos.
No,
maybe
I'm
that's
gonna tell you
what it is.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. People just want to watch a video with someone else. Trust me, that's what it is. When you have, and I'm not saying bulls don't have no friends, but usually what it is like, yo, you don't want to watch a video by yourself. You want somebody else's reaction to it, but you want it at your speed. But that's impossible because you're watching a reaction of someone else giving their own opinions and conjecture, which is like, that's why I say I don't really think heads understand what reaction content really is a concept. Okay. You're watching someone react to a video for their opinions and conjecture. If you want to give your own, go watch the original video.
Okay, well, we could keep talking about this. Let's go back to what's his name?
XQC.
XQC blowing all that money. So
100 mil.
He must have blew his what do you say, EA Sports, whatever?
No, his kick deal.
He might. No. I'm talking about when he first started.
Oh,
he must have, and his reaction money. He blew that. Oh, you think?
Nah,
it was
he's still
kick?
rich. No, he's still very rich.
His equity and kick.
Nah, he's gonna be rich forever.
What is he doing?
Because obviously, if he blew this $100 million, that was all his cheese, he probably wouldn't be here right now.
But now, guess what? He's chilling with the cool ones now.
Nah, yeah.
He with James.
Yeah, the cool ones.
He with Logan. I'm not talking about, what's his name, Mike? I'm not talking about him because whatever. He gonna be with KSI, the thick of it and everything.
Y'all.
What you talking about?
I was about to say sidekick. That's really mean. No, that's his co-host on his podcast. But
oh yeah. So XQC, he in the in the elite group
that's
now.
What I'm saying. He been in this circle. It's just, I don't know. It really just depends on what you think. I think gambling as a concept is retarded. You should save your money and just, if you want to make more money, don't gamble. Just find a way to double your money, or what's it called? Reinvest your cheese and to make more cheese, bro. I don't know.
All right, let's see. What's Neve about to say? Bro gambled away his what?
Away his gig deal and doesn't even care. Now, I know,
Fair.
very unpopular opinion, but the problem with gambling is that it's very addictive.
And
when you get a high from winning, it's very hard to quit, because there's not much out there that can beat that high. I know it isn't life-changing for XQC, and that he has enough money not to be bothered by the loss, but I truly hope that he will be able to stop with it. Okay, never mind, he lost 700,000 on Kamala Harris. Will be able to stop with it. Okay, never mind.
So there's these platforms called like Poshmark, or no, not Poshmark. Poshmark is for clothes. It's called like Polydash or something, and Kalshi, where you can basically forget gambling, forget betting on black and red, forget betting on stocks. We can just bet on world events now. Like, yeah, we can just bet on, Trumpy gonna become president, Kamala gonna become president. Yeah, we could just bet on this. We could bet on if some movie's gonna drop or something, like, bro.
Why couldn't he just vote and just say, or I agree, or I want this, or a team, whatever, a team? Why you gotta say 700,000?
Because he wanted to make money. He didn't care about who's actually in office. The
so then if she would have won, he would have won that?
He would have doubled his cheese. Yeah, he would have made a 1.4 mil, right? Because 700K you keep, and then you would have won your bet. Yeah. Dang. 1.4 mil if Mala became president. Those looking like terrible odds right now. Those looking like real terrible odds. I ain't gonna lie. Trumpy said nah. But yeah, man, XQC, I don't think he deserves hate as a person, but I do think some of his actions do deserve hate. Like, this gambling John deserves hate. Like, I'm gonna be honest, what are you doing? Like,
He lost $700,000 on Kamala Harris, and Aiden Ross won his $1 million bet. We are truly living in the craziest age. The podcast was pretty short, and there weren't many topics that were that interesting in my opinion. Not to mention, half of it was spent on Logan Paul complaining about Ludwig,
yes.
and it just ended up leaving XQC in this really awkward spot where he probably doesn't want to shit on Ludwig because he is his friend or colleague, but at the same time XQC doesn't really have a lot of context to what happened between Ludwig and Logan Paul, so he can't really say much. And I don't really think XQC deserves more hate.
Yeah,
I
me
personally used to watch him a lot in the past and don't anymore, because the content was a bit too repetitive and I just didn't find Kick as convenient. But if anything, I feel like XQC matured a lot recently. The non-juicers are gonna have a field day understanding this one. To be fair, XQC was pretty easy to understand in this podcast, so he came in prepared.
I was about to say, I mean, at one moment, not really, but
When
we're-
Felix said I felt that. Such a good guy, man. This Ludwig part just show how much ego Logan has. Sad. Based comment. XQC manages to look good on every cam but his own. I can't believe one of the largest liars on this platform is saying he absolutely hates liars.
Thank you! Oh my god! Like, bro, yo, it be frying me with Logan. I'm like, bro, you lie like quite literally almost every other day. You talk about you hate liars. I can see. You must really hate yourself then if you keep putting yourself through this freaking garbage. I see. You must really do hate liars. Because you clearly hate yourself. You get yourself into these beefs every day, bro. These controversies, these freaking allegations every day. I'm done. Bro, I can't.
Logan, you gotta get home.
And can't stand them. The irony of that is so funny because out of everyone, Logan Paul is the only person saying that in the podcast. It's genuinely crazy. Crazy marketing from Ludwig.
Yeah.
Logan literally spent 8.5 minutes ranting about it. So easy.
Yeah, facts. Shout out Neves, man. This video was absolutely excellent. I ain't gonna
Very
lie.
good. Thank you for sharing.
To overall answer the question again, does XQC deserve more hate, which is the title of the video, by the way. Link in the description if you're going to watch it yourself. Without the yap. Because some of y'all really don't understand it.
Without
But
me
yeah.
making faces.
No, XQC does not deserve more hate. I feel like, I do agree with Neves in terms of like, from the past couple of years, he has matured, but I feel like for some of the decisions he be making and some of these songs, yeah, they deserve a little hate. Like, yeah, we shouldn't be spending $700K to bet that Mueller's going to be in office. We shouldn't spend $100 million in total losses gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't be doing none of this, John. You know what I mean? But
Sorry.
other than that, if you dislike how XQCs make content, that's fair. We all have our opinions on that, John, and I'm not about to sit here and argue that with you, bro. Like, tough. Hey, man, whether you think he adds substantive Johns to videos or not, that's not for us to decide. It's for, I guess, the person who reacting to the video to decide. Because if not, they have the fair use to take down the video. And a lot of them have not been taken down on XQC page. So I guess it's whatever. It's cool. Same thing with us, too. Like, I mean, hey, we show. Reaction content is really just based on whose opinions and John you want to hear, not to create echo chambers, but a reaction content, it works. There's some people I guarantee that hate reaction content, but there's some people they like to watch opinions and they react to other content. So it's like, you know
Like
what I'm saying?
I like listening to.
It's biased.
Could we say other people's name? Oh,
Yes.
I was gonna say I like listening to Koosh. Like.
Why couldn't you say other people's names?
I
You're
didn't
talking
know.
about other people in the video.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm just giving an example. Like, I like listening to his
Shout out
voice
Just
and Charlie's voice and Sunny V's voice. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like listening to their reaction and what
Right.
they say, and then I react to their reaction. So it's like,
oh man, we're reacting to a reaction of a reaction.
Okay.
YouTube's so trash now.
all right,
Facts,
come on,
it
let's
is.
move on.
But facts, end screen. Yeah, if y'all like this video, man, I like it. I mean, very much
Yes,
appreciated. I ain't
thank
gonna lie. Also, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Road to
3K.
3K. Almost there.
3 up, 3
Still
down.
150 to go. But
Turn on the post notification bell so every time Trill post a new video, that boy be
Yes.
fresh up on your feed. And I ain't gonna lie, other than that, we gonna catch y'all when we talking about the next bozo. Peace.
Peace.